Nistas and Nistas, how are you today? Welcome back to the channel. I want to thank you guys for coming back to the channel. I'm SavingsFashionista, and over here we do mainly things fragrance, whether it's body or home. And today we are here to talk fragrances, you guys. Today I want to share some just brief thoughts about fragrances that I have experienced from Navitus Parfums, and I'm also going to rank these fragrances. I have 7 fragrances that I am going to rank, and 3 of them I have decants of, and the other 4 I have full-size bottle. So if you're interested in hearing my thoughts about these 7 fragrances from Navitus Parfums, please stay tuned. All right, you guys, so let's just get right into it. There are 7 fragrances here, and we're going to start with number 7. So in the number 7 spot, it is Miel Exhaust, and this is in creative collaboration with Karina Dillon, also known as Dear Makeup Diary, here on YouTube. So I ordered a couple decant samples from Perfumeology a while back, and I talked about these in a video, so I'll leave that video linked above if you're interested in hearing my in-depth thoughts on these fragrances. But this is the Miel Exhaust, and I got this fragrance as I was going down my rabbit hole researching honey fragrances, because you know honey is my fragrance of the season, and this one came up actually highly recommended. So after I read the fragrance notes, which are apricot, wild honey, dried fruits, saffron, rum, absolute, violet wood, Ivoriana ginger, Brazilian tonka bean, Madagascar vanilla, chocolate, caramel, and toffee. Now, that blend of fragrance notes, it sounds absolutely wonderful, but I had questions about a couple of them, like apricot. That doesn't always smell so good on my skin, as well as violet. Although I do like violet, but if it's not done the right way, it can be rather cloying for me. So I decided to go ahead and sample these before blind buying, because all of my full-size bottles, yes, they were blindly purchased, with the exception of one. But the body spray that I got was blind, but we'll talk about that when we get there. So I'm going to re-sample this, and as I stated before in my video, the first thing that came to my mind was the Honey Halls cough drops, and I still get that smell. But honestly, smelling it now on this paper, it does smell a little more sweeter than it did when I initially shared my first thoughts on this fragrance. Now, you guys know fragrances, it's like a roller coaster ride with fragrances. There are times that you like them, times that you don't like them, things that you didn't like that you now like, or things that you once liked that you don't like anymore. But this one right here, I decided to just keep this and hold on to it. And as my nose become a little bit more familiar and trained with some honey fragrances that I liked on initial sniff, I said that I was going to come back and just play around and revisit, because it did come highly recommended. And like I said, now I'm still getting that cough drop smell, but it's a little sweeter than I originally smelled it. When I originally smelled it. And it's at number 7 for that reason, because to me it just was not for my skin. I just did not enjoy it when I initially sprayed it. So coming in at number 7 again is Miel Exhaust in collaboration with Dear Makeup Diary. Now coming in at number 6 is one fragrance that I was really sad about, because I think so many people had such high expectations of this fragrance, because I've never smelled any of the fragrances that have been creatively collaborated with this particular content creator, which is a very lovely lady. Needless to say, the packaging itself, although I'm not a big package person, but sometimes I am pulled in with the packaging. So coming in at number 6 is Cabana Sunset in collaboration with Paulina, which is Paulina Parfums here on YouTube. So this beautiful packaging, absolutely gorgeous packaging. And just reading the fragrance notes, I was really excited about this. I could not wait to get it. I was so happy to be able to order this, and it didn't sell out like some of the other ones did. And you guys, this one has, I haven't smelled it in a while, but when I first got this, it was not just a total turn off, but it was just something in the fragrance that just was not appealing to me. It was just something about it. So let's talk about the fragrance notes. It has lychee, green apple, strawberry jam, peach, coconut, Indian tuberose, white flowers, vanilla custard, Madagascar vanilla, amber, and musk. Sounds beautiful, right? So I'm not really sure. Now, I'm not getting it on this card, but you have to spray things on your skin to really give a very fair description. Now, this fragrance has changed some. And even when I did my review, I talked about how it did change some. And it's starting to smell a little bit more fruity. Whenever I wore this fragrance, I got so many compliments on it. The performance of the fragrance is top tier. It lasted all day. And for some reason, people liked it on me. But for me, it's something in here that just gives it that chemical-like smell. And although it has gotten sweeter over time, I still smell that. And what I do need to do is experience wearing it more in the cold, because it seems like, and even with the packaging, this is a summertime, springtime fragrance. But sometimes we just have to try things in every season, because the season that it could be formulated for may not be the season that your skin want to vibe with it. That's just what it is. So I am going to sample this. Well, not sample it. I'm going to try to wear this in colder weather to see how it formulates on my skin. But again, coming in at number 6, this is Navitus in collaboration with Paulina Parfums Cabana Sunset. Now, coming in at number 5 is Melon Kiss in collaboration with Gabriella, Gabby Loves Perfume here on YouTube. And I was really excited about this one too, because I don't own a fragrance that is a melon prominent fragrance. And as I was doing my research for honey, I discovered also and realized that this fragrance has honey in it. But this is a summertime fragrance. You could wear it in the spring, but this is definitely, it lives up to its name, Melon Kiss. This has fragrance notes of bergamot, melon, honeydew melon, coconut milk, creamed honey, and Madagascar vanilla. This is still so pretty. This is a beautiful fragrance. I do think, and I think I shared this in my initial thoughts, I wish that it was just a little bit more tardy than it is. That's the only thing that I wish that it was on my skin. But I do like the fact that it does have that soft, subtle, watery like melon note, and you do get that coconut undertone. I don't know, I'm gonna have to really play with this, because I don't pick up on any honey, and maybe cream honey is different from the honey that I have been experiencing and vibing with here lately. But it is absolutely beautiful. I really enjoyed this. You can see I do have a small little dent in it. I really enjoyed this summer, this spring and summer, because I think I got it at the end of spring, and it's still a really pretty fragrance. And just look at the bottle. Melon Kiss, absolutely beautiful fragrance. So that was number 5, Melon Kiss from Navitus Parfums in collaboration with Gabby Loves Perfume. All right, now coming in at number 4. Number 4 is a collaboration with what started it all for me and Navitus Perfumes, which is with content creator AI the Great. And I have a tidbit of little information that I want to share with you really quick before I forget it. Also note, if you are a fan of the AI collaborations with Navitus, that she is going to have some perfume oils coming out that are inspired by the 3 fragrances that she has creatively collaborated with Navitus to create. So look out for that. And Brown Sugar Babe, you know, they have top tier oils, probably some of the best perfume oils on the market, but I just wanted to share that with you as well. But coming in at number 4 is Navitus in collaboration with AI the Great, Amore Infinite. And you know, it took me getting this before it dawned on me and I realized that all of her fragrance are like AI. I thought that was so creative. Way to go, girl. So this is her latest one. She did 3 fragrances and this is the latest one. This is the one that's in the pink bottle that I do want a full size of. And it's more of a floral rosy fragrance and it is pretty. And you do get that white chocolate on first sniff. So let's talk about the fragrance notes. The fragrance notes are Italian bergamot, red fruits, pomegranate, pineapple, grapefruit, orange blossom, honeysuckle, rose, jasmine, white chocolate, Madagascar, vanilla, heliotrope, driftwood, and sandalwood. She did this one. This smells absolutely beautiful. Although it's not my favorite out of her 3, but it is a beautiful fragrance. If you are a person that enjoy rose fragrance with a hint of gourmand essence to it, you would definitely like Amore Infinite. Beautiful fragrance, absolutely beautiful fragrance. So that was number 4, which is Amore Infinite in collaboration with Navitus Parfums and AI the Great. All right, so moving on to number 3, top 3. And this one is also by another content creator here on YouTube in collaboration with Sharita M. And this one is Money Casanat. This campaign was first released. I thought, like, how beautiful is this packaging? Absolutely beautiful. And I have bought several fragrances blindly by way of being influenced by Sharita M. I just think that there are some similarities with some of the things that she like that I tend to like, and I have not been disappointed with the things that I have blindly bought by way of her influence. So check her out as well. So I got her also in a decant from Perfumeology and full bottle. I do want a full bottle of this. I already made my mind up. It's just a matter of me doing it. And also now you can get Navitus Parfums at Neiman Marcus. So I don't know if they're in store because I don't have a Neiman in my town. But if you have a Neiman in your town, you can actually go in and sample those fragrances. But this is a gourmand delight. Oh my God, this is so good. Good. This has fragrance notes of bergamot, vanilla ice cream, cashmere, brown sugar, toffee, amberwood, vanilla caviar, crystal musk, Peruvian white musk. If you are a vanilla gourmand girl, you would definitely love this. What I like about this, it reminds me of my favorite vanilla gourmand. It's its own fragrance. It doesn't smell like it, but the way that it performs, the way that it has performed when I applied it to skin, it reminds me of that. It's long lasting. It really hugs my skin. Escapade Gourmand performs on my skin. It's not an overly projecting fragrance, but it is a fragrance that sticks with me. And you definitely get that toffee, that brown sugar, and the vanilla ice cream. I get all of that. And this is absolutely beautiful. So again, this is also on my wish list. Coming in at number 3 is Money Casanat from Navitus Parfums in collaboration with Sharita M here on YouTube. All right, so coming in at number 2, you guys, is the first fragrance that Miss AI the Great creatively collaborated with Navitus, and this is Ambrosia Imperial. Absolutely beautiful fragrance. This is the Banana Goat. That's what I call it, the Banana Goat. This fragrance is absolutely beautiful. It is a long lasting, it is a beast mode projector, it is all year round fragrance. You can wear it in any season. It is a fragrance that smells top tier, it smells exclusive, it smells, and it's so unique. I've never smelled any other fragrance by any other house that smells like this. It has to be the banana note that takes this fragrance in a league of its own. And y'all know when I say when something's in the league of its own, I'm really, really vibing with this. But this is a really beautiful fragrance. This fragrance has notes of banana, rum, Brazilian orange, cinnamon, divana, dates, orchids, jasmine, and amber wood. They did their thing. The perfumer and AI, they did their thing with this fragrance. Absolutely beautiful fragrance. I didn't think that anything could be created better than this. I do think that this is probably her most popular fragrance, but for me, her second fragrance is the one that I enjoy the most. So I got this fragrance because I was curious about it. And when I ordered the Cabana Sunset, they had a offer where you could get a free body mist. Second collaboration, which is Amorous Intense. And you guys, this may as well be the perfume. This right here, this performs like a perfume. So if you do not want to spend $200 plus, almost $300 for the actual fragrance, and you want to experience it and have enough where you can really wear it and get these body sprays right here, all over body sprays, they perform like perfumes. So this is what started it all. And once I got it, within the next 2 days, I was online getting the full-size bottle of it. And coming in at number 1, I have it here. This is Amorous Intense. This is absolutely beautiful. It has fragrance notes of baked pear, pear pulp, almonds, applesauce, rum absolute, ylang ylang, French coffee, cinnamon, caramel, whipped cream, and cane sugar. This is Bougie Jolly Rancher. This is Boozy Jolly Rancher in fragrance form. This is exactly what it is. It does not smell so candied that you want to eat it. It doesn't give you that vibe because it definitely holds a very rich niche perfume essence. This is it. This is absolutely beautiful. And like I said, if you don't want to spend that $295, I would recommend getting you one of those all over body sprays where you can spend quite a bit of time with it because it's performing like a perfume. This is absolutely beautiful. So this is my number 1 Navitus perfume that I have experienced, and I'm happy about it. And the reason why the dent is probably not as large as I love it is because I have been using this, and I think this is almost gone. So I'm excited about this oil as well. So I want to thank you guys so very much for coming back to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Let me know what you think about any of the Navitus perfumes that you have experienced or you own, and let me know of something that I did not share on here that I probably should consider sampling or experiencing. And I want to thank you guys again. I'll see you in the next video, and do not forget, you, yes you are great. Bye bye.